Moves worms and bots with a single dose. Of course, I'm identifying as a horse. That is why I'm taking it. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. It is day 3 out of 10 in a fast. We're going to be discussing my GKI results. We're going to be looking at my Fitbit history for my activityness and showing some supplements that I've been taking throughout this fast so far. Enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. I have now 71 hours with no food, just water and salt only. One supplement I did take today was some magnesium, just for some muscle spasms. My calves hurt from doing like 500 different calf raises on Monday. But it is. Check my ketones with my Keto Mojo device. I have the device out. I have the 2 test strips out. I have the Lancet. And then I have the Lancet device that stabs you. The blue test strip is for ketones, brown is for glucose. I will show you how it works. So first of all, what I do is I set my stabbing device up with level 5. It goes through 1 to 5, and that tells you the distance this thing shoots into yourself. So being how I have thick calluses, I go to 5. But you take the Lancet, you take the Lancet and you install it. You twist the cap off, put that to the side, put this cap back on, push the plunger down. Only goes on one way. Set that off to the side. You take one of your test strips. This one's the glucose. And you open it up. Set that off to the side. If it'll stay. Take your next one. Blue is ketones. You take that off to the side. But if you look at these test strips, they have a little barcode on the bottom. The very top of them have a little channel. So what I do is I get all those prepped and ready. My fingers are already cleaned. Your device is off. You put the barcode into that little groove. That turns the device on. Then you take your Lancet and your finger you want to stab, and let it stab it. Push some blood out. First drop of blood gets wiped on a paper towel or napkin. Squeeze some more out. Sorry, it's a bad angle. And then you take your device, you take the blood, you put it in the channel. Takes a second apparently. I count down. My glucose is 91. I just left the sauna, so that's probably why it's a little high. And you take your blue one, which is your ketones, turn the device back on, squeeze some blood out, and then you repeat the process with the test strip, blood in the channel. And the ketones count down from 10, the glucose counts down from 5. .8. So with that being said, I'm going to take a wild guess and say my GKI is worse now than it was yesterday. And that is probably because I overdid it with exercise or sauna today. We're going to check my GKI now. You hit refresh. take a few moments to pair up. With the blood glucose at 91 and ketones at 1.8, says I'm in a high therapeutic level of ketosis at a 2.8 GKI. Then we go to see all readings. Last night at 11 p.m. my GKI was a 2.1, so my ketones were at a 2.1 and my glucose was 81. And then the first night of fasting I was at a 9.3 for GKI and 0.6 for ketones and 100 for glucose. And then of course my 3-day fast, when I did that at the first of the month, my GKI was 2.6. So I'm really happy with my results at a 2.8 tonight and a 2.1 yesterday. Mind you, I've been very active this whole entire fast. I will get into my Fitbit and show you the results from the start of my fast till now. I've been pushing a lot of calories per day as far as burning and a lot of steps per day. Basically, I have not been lazy at all during this fast. I just keep, life goes on. Did the sauna tonight. I've been doing cold therapy every morning. From here, we get into Fitbit app. We'll update that later. Today I'm at 15,000 steps so far, 6.7 miles, 87 zone minutes, and 3,500 calories burnt. Yesterday I had 8,140 steps, 26 zone minutes, 3.64 miles moved, and 2,800 calories burnt. And then Tuesday, which was the day of my fast starting, 9,058 steps, 7 zone minutes, 4.15 miles, and 2,800, basically 2,900 calories burnt. And I have not been lazy at all. I've been active, been doing cold therapy, doing sauna therapy, been moving my ass around. I know I said water and salt only, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I have been taking the Celtic sea salt. I just take a finger pinch full of this. I got a fair amount in my fingers. Let it dissolve a little bit in my mouth. Suck on it for a bit. Then chase it with my salt water. My electrolyte water. And then this morning and yesterday morning I started out with 3 of these each, fire starters. It is New Zealand grass-fed suet kidney fat. It really helps me jumpstart ketosis, and that is my goal, is a high level therapeutic of ketosis. And then I've been taking a liver detoxification. I only take this particular pill when I'm in a fasted state. And to go along with my electrolytes, I've been at least taking 2 of these a day. ZMA, zinc, magnesium for muscle strength and absorption. Really helps with electrolytes. Being how I'm being so active and not replenishing myself with food, I think this is really helping me. And lastly but not least, the most important thing, being how I'm in a fasted state, I'm doing a parasitic cleanse at the same time. I am using ivermectin a couple times a day in a fasted state. Removes worms and bots with a single dose. Of course, I'm identifying as a horse. That is why I'm taking it. Nay. Anyways, I'm enjoying this fast. I'm 3 days in. I'm about ready to go to bed. That'll be 72 hours at 10 o'clock tonight. Tomorrow's day 4. I'm excited. I got a week to go. I feel good. Thank you guys for your prayers and well wishes and encouragement to keep me going. I appreciate the ones that are fasting with me as well. All I want you guys to do is become the best version of yourself that you can. Just become the most healthiest that you can and enjoy life. Don't take it for granted. One of my things I've been talking to a few people about recently is, they're like, Anthony, we don't want to lose you to cancer. And I keep telling them how cancer has been a blessing in my life, and it's made me change for the better and apply myself to get healthy, get spiritual, work on myself, and inspire others around me. And just because I have cancer inside of me doesn't necessarily I'm going anywhere. The chances of me dying driving to town to go to the pool or go to the gym is greater than me dying from the cancer right now because of my lifestyle change and nutrition change. And nobody's promised tomorrow, whether you have a diagnosis inside of you or not. So we all need to learn how to live in the moment, love in the moment, give each other and including ourselves some gratitude and grace, and just be a humble fucking human. It's not that hard.